She just wanted to, she kept saying, but I'm like, I know that there's certain reasons why, like, and that's the thing. So I know that we keep things and kids keep things because not because of the thing itself, but because of the emotional attachment to that thing or what that thing brought us in the moment. So let's say it was, let's just go with something as rocks and sticks. Okay. Kids like collecting rocks and sticks because chances are you went on an adventure with them into the forest and they collected those. So when they bring them into their room or into your home and they see them, they think back to that time because it made them feel happy. They got to spend time with you. They got to spend time with their brother or sister or whatever, and there wasn't any fighting, and it was an emotional, fun time for them. That's usually why kids keep whatever it is that they keep. To us as adults, it is as random AF. But to them, it's that emotional attachment, just like with us. Just like with adults, we keep things that makes an emotional memory for us. But if somebody was to look at those two things, like I've used the example, like I've held up two pieces of paper and I'm like, does this paper mean anything to you? Well, no, it just looks like scribbles on the paper. Okay. And what about this one? Well, yeah, that one looks like scribbles on the paper too. This one to me means a lot because it was my child that made that. It's a lion according to them back when they made it, where this one, yeah, that's just scribbles. I actually just did that before I, talked about this. So both look very similar, but one meant something to me because it was one of my children that did it for me. So I kept that and it's, packed away in a safe place. Actually, there's a couple of things that are in frames, which my kids laugh at. They're like, that just looks like scribbles. I'm like, cool. To you, it's just scribbles. It's actually your scribbles when you were this age. And that's a line. That's whatever. And they're like, how do you know? I said, because apparently you told me. I was like, there's a reason why. And if you're a parent with young kids or whatever, please put their name and the date that they did it, because it will save you later on in life. Because when you do find that piece of paper and you look at it and you're like, scribbles, was I testing out a pen? Was I testing? But if you see that you've put on that thing that it was so-and-so child on this date and this is what it is, perfect. Now you know that, oh, okay, great. And it's funny because even like with my kids, I've shown them, like I've got a book of, I do scrapbooks and I've got a book where there's a few things in there. And the kids just kind of laugh. They're like, I did that? That's funny. But it's a fun little, chatting moment later on in life. But yeah, so with kids, making it a game is awesome because kids love games. It's actually even fun for you because, that part of, oh, who can do it first? It becomes fun for you. It becomes more urgent for you as well because you don't want your kid to finish before you do. I don't know if you're competitive, but I am. But that was the thing. And then the other thing is making sure that if they do complete that, what's a reward for them? Because some kids, they need rewards. Like my son, he needs rewards. He needs that. Why am I going to do this? What's in it for me? Because that's what kids are. They're all about what's in it for me. And we as adults have to understand that. They're all about them. That's all they know is their life. That's all they understand. That's all their brain can comprehend is what's in it for me. So let's make it what's in it for you. Okay, at the end of this, when we're done clearing out the house, let's all go for ice cream as a family. If you want ice cream, or let's go to so-and-so, or maybe if it's something that, let's go hiking. If they like hiking, don't make that. My son would not use that as a reward. He'd be like, that's work. I don't want to do that.